nor should you. A temple is an energetic space. It's for you to just soak it in. But if you just say that, you need a phone, if you go into the temple, you have to take pictures of the idol, or you must be making… all right, that one. Otherwise, something. So you need something. So we'll teach you something, no, I mean a mantra, okay? If you don't know how to be silent, use appropriate sounds to become silent. If you simply know how to be still, no need for anything. If you do not know how to be still, we can use some sounds to bring that stillness. But that's not prayer, you're not asking for anything. If you go into your powerful space, never ask for anything. So do whatever the hell you want, I will handle it. Hello?
Medhashri from Karnataka asks, Namaskaram Sadhguru, I'm a Shiva Bhakta. I want to see the real Shiva, not just a linga or a statue. What do I have to do for that?
Wow. Shiva, how far can I go? No, the microphone. Hello? The word Shiva means that which is not. If you want to perceive that which is not, that means that which doesn't have a form or a feel. How to perceive that? Right now, your ability to perceive through the five sense organs is only what you can see. See, right now, tell me, am I more important to you or the air that you breathe right now is more important to you? Be honest, huh? Now who said? Don't think I'm that naive. The air that you breathe is vital, but you can't see it. Because you can't see it, you can argue it's not there. But if you hold your nose, then you know, you won't survive. So, anything which is subtle, your sense organs are not able to perceive. So that which is not means that which doesn't have a form, that which doesn't have a feel, that which doesn't have any smell or taste. How to perceive that? Your perception has to transcend, because you can't see the air unless you're from Delhi. That's why they're smoking it, so that you can see it. Now so if you want to perceive that, you need to transcend your sense organs. There are ways to perceive beyond the five senses of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching. Beyond that, there is perception. But it will need a certain level of focus and above all, involvement. Right now, 21st century, oh, you don't know the problems of a guru. Getting people focused on some damn thing, you know what all circus you have to do? Hello? Because we have the most distracted generation ever. Some jing-bang should be happening all the time. Little 2 minutes of nothing means they will become depressed, they'll have FOMO. Maybe I'm missing out the whole universe. On the phone screen, of course. Look at this guy. So, Because of this looks like a very impossible task. It is not. If you bring a profound sense of involvement into something, anything, absolute sense of involvement, you will know what is Shiva. That which is not, that which is formless, that which is without any feel or any kind of boundary. It's not somewhere, it's everywhere, but you are incapable of experiencing anything outside of this. Hello? Right now, are you able to hear me? Where do you hear me? Within yourself? Where do you see me? Within yourself? So you are incapable of experiencing anything outside of you. So even if it comes to Shiva, you can only experience it within yourself because everything that's physical about you, everything which has a form and a feel about you, you gathered from this planet. Huh? Who am I talking to? Anything that you can touch about you and see, you gathered from outside, isn't it? So what you gather can be yours, it's not you. To gather so much, there must be something more fundamental. So what you have gathered, if you can keep it aside for a minute, this is what meditativeness means. Meditation means this, all that you have gathered, keep it down for a moment, then you are Shiva.
Hyun Lee Moon from Korea asks,
Which
Sadhguru,
Korea? Which is it, south or north? Accordingly I'll answer.
Sadhguru, I came from abroad and I find it difficult to comprehend Shiva. Gods and demons worship him. He's a man, but also part woman. I find him quite strange, yet I am drawn to him. How can I better relate to Shiva?
Well, he is not a guy who is looking for relationships. Not a guy who is looking for relationships. So, how can you relate to him? Well, how do you… See, you live in a home, whatever kind of home it is, you know if the ceiling leaks, you know that. The flooring is cracked, you know that. If rats coming out of the walls, you know that. But you do not know the condition of the foundation, isn't it? Most important part of your house, but you have no clue. That's the problem. You have no relationship with the foundations because you can't see it, you can't feel it, you're not living there. The same thing here. You are not living with the roots, you are too enamored with the surface. I don't even know if you looked at your wife's face or your husband's face in the last 15 days, unless you have a photo on the… Hello? Because she keeps sending it. She keeps sending it. I take this thing seriously, be careful, huh? So, how do you relate to Shiva? How do you relate to the roots of who you are? The only way is to turn inward. Turning inward does not mean contemplation. Turning inward does not mean analyzing and synthesizing yourself. Turning inward means going beyond all that you have gathered from outside. Body is gathered from outside, all the content of the mind is gathered from outside, what is left? I want you to look at it. Just do this every day before you go to bed. Everything that belongs to you, I know all of you, many of you are here with your families, but I want you to know, I'll bless you with a long life, but either they will die or you will die one day. Hello? I'll bless you with a full life, but still you will die. Is that okay? Either you will die or the people that you love will die, one of them will die. So anyway, this is going to happen. So at least when you go to sleep, sit on your bed for 2 minutes and consciously in your mind, everything, everything. Your home, your wealth, your qualifications, your positions in the world, your relationships, your body, your mind, everything, keep it aside and just sleep. A few days it looks like you're doing something funny, that doesn't work, just keep doing it. You will see one day you will wake up as something totally phenomenal. A phenomenal being, not a mental mess, a being. Are you human beings or… Are you human beings? Yes. So you must understand, you are the only creature on the planet who is being referred to as a being. This is because you are supposed to know how to be. What a mistake they made, huh? Hello? You are supposed to know how to be. What we do is according to the needs of the world, but how to be? If you knew how to be, do you have any goddamn problem in your life? This is a simple thing you have to do. 2 minutes before you go to bed, keep everything aside, everything that you gathered. House you gathered, wealth you gathered, money you gathered, husband, wife, children you gathered. Oh, is it okay? Yes. Body you gathered, your very mind you gathered, keep everything aside. It's not going to go away, they're not going to leave you so easy, come on. Just keep it aside and sleep. Every day, just do this. One day you will wake up very different. And… no, I'm not talking about your divorce, that's not what I'm talking. Please.
Sadhguru, we have a lot of questions that have come in, but perhaps we can end with this. This comes from Sumangini from Odisha, and she asks, Sadhguru, if just 7 minutes of meditation is sufficient, why did Sapta Rishis and other yogis spend so many years doing intense sadhana?
Oh, that's because all of you are so smart and fantastic and they were no good people, huh? That's what you want to hear? No. 7 minutes is a horrible constipation. At least 7 minutes. This is not to enlighten you, at least stay mentally healthy. Hello? This is not for a genuine seeker. This is for 3 billion people who do nothing about themselves, and even if they fall sick, they think it's because of somebody. Hello? It's for them. That those who have not even taken responsibility for how they are right now, you burst out in anger or some madness, you don't even understand it's me who's doing this, you think it's he who did it to me. Hello? If you're in that condition, at least 7 minutes will wake you up. After you wake up, I'm sure if you tasted something good, you will go for more. I believe so. Starters, yes, that's a good word. Starters. The dessert is coming later, that's something else.